We are going to review Jelly Eugenio's second collab with Vice Cosmetics, which is her version VXJelly 2.0 collection. Collaboration of Jelly Eugenio and Vice Cosmetics. So the first one was happened last year. So Jelly Eugenio released two different palettes, perfect for different skin tone, skin types of every Filipina, which is the pretty sweet and pretty sexy. So Jelly Eugenio released a new collection. So in her new collection, second collection with Vice Cosmetics, it has many products to choose from, which is the palette, the duet, which consists of blush, contour, and highlight. Also, they have a powders there. And also, same with the first collection, may brushes din sila. And of course, meron silang liquid blush. So, I have this pretty fresh palette in here. So, ito yung pretty sweet palette nila. I got dalawa yung palette nila, pretty sweet and pretty sexy. Tiyan mo naman gamit na gamit to. So, what's the difference between these two? Ano yung nakikita ko dito from the first to second collection? The first collection of Vice Cosmetics with Jelly Eugenio is pretty sold out talaga. Grabe. Ang re-release ni Jelly Eugenio, yung mga first batch of makeup brushes. This is the first batch. This is the first batch of her makeup brushes. Tingnan mo naman, gabit na gabit, guys. Ito, actually, I've complete set with this one. Look. Pero this, yung ngayon is more on a dense na siya on the second version. Then, of course, nag-release siya ng pretty sweet and pretty sexy. I don't have the pretty sexy kasi hindi siya match, but pretty sweet talaga yung nakuha ko on the first collection because that is my screen. Kasi ito yung bagay sa akin. Especially dito sa pretty sweet. I love this kind of glitter. With this one, this is more on a pink and this is more on a blue side. Then, of course, there's cream blush. Tapos, ito yung sa lips. Tapos, ito yung parang concealer na eye primer with this one. Then, this is for the lips. Yung lip balm nila. Ayan. Then, of course, there's a blush and contour. Ito, pwede gamitin to pang kilay. And this one is a powder. So, halatang gamit na gamit siya kasi ito ay isa sa mga used palettes ko when this was released last year. Ngayon, Jelly Eugenio has an upgraded version with this palette, which is the swatches here. So, ito yung mochi blush nila. The fresh mochi blush, rose lip cream, dark cherry lip balm, the jelly highlighter, this is the fresh press, pink setting powder. This is a matte eyeshadow, sparkly eye topper, and lastly, this is the pink setting powder. So, that's all the shades of the pretty fresh filter palette ni Jelly Eugenio. The difference between this is, dito, meron siyang brightening powder, press bronzer, here, dito sa pretty sweet nila. Ito yung packaging niya, may salamin. Tapos, ito very carton lang siya with this packaging with Jelly Eugenio signature. This one is very, hindi na siya cardboard, very luxe. And, it also comes with a mirror. Then, dito sa mochi blush nila, sa highlighter, sa lip products nila, naka-cover na siya. Ito yung kinagandahan. And, if you see the difference, same color with the pretty sweet. Ito daw, sabi ni Jelly Eugenio, it's a color story that steal the highlights lineup of rose, cherry, pink tones that are understated yet impossible to ignore. So I think it caters for everyone. So ito, let's put this color, this dark cherry lip balm here. Okay. Ito, nagkaroon na siya ng kulay. This is a good color. Parang kang lumaklak ng cherry cola with this one. With this, Okay, it's very nice lip balm. Let's mix this with this one. This is the color rose lip cream na siya. Ito yung parang lip cream na siya. Okay. Okay, nice combo. Nice combo with this one. Inuna ko na sa lips kasi maano tayo. Kasi ito yung gusto kong application. First muna. Reverse application tayo. Using this collection kasi we're going to explore more colors in here. Gamit ko yung brushes also. Final thoughts with this palette. All I can say is this can be used for travel. Isa ito sa magiging gamit na gamit ko na palette because it has everywhere here. One for eyeshadow. This is for toppers. Kung tamad ka mag-eyeshadow makeup look, these two colors is okay na. For beginners, this is a must palette for everyone. And then, kung hindi ka, the powder itself, I love how Jelly put a pink powder kasi ang hirap paghanap ng pink powder all over right now kasi lagi sold out. Yan yung gusto ng mga tao, this kind of pink powder because the evolution of the pink powder, any kinds of pink and purple powder ay lumalabas na sa market. Lumalabas na siya sa market. And the chunkiness of the highlighters, I super duper love it because it gives me the glow. And this mochi blush, I love the mochi blush because it gives me a velvety finish all throughout the process, all throughout the day itself. Talaga, ang grabe, ang ganda. With this mix, with this color, ay grabe. Sobrang ganda ng pagka-combine with these colors. And this topper talaga ay panalo talagang topper na ito with this one. And lastly, the lip products in here. I love it. They give me a perfect, you put the lip balm first, then you put the lip cream. That gives me a perfect finish for all of my makeup looks. So, this is a very travel-friendly na palette talaga. So, that's it for my today's video. It gives me a pretty fresh on my face. Talaga, it gives me a pretty fresh on the first portion of my face. And let's try setting it in. Fresh ka na rin talaga. So that's it for my review for Vice Cosmetics na kanilang Vice Cosmetics VXJelly second collection nila. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching and I hope that you like this video. Just don't forget like, share, and we're going to use this one shade lang at our eyes. Let's see if it's good also. Okay, okay. It doesn't give me a fallout with this one because it's very pigmented, as you can see. It's very pigmented and it's very blendable. It's very blendable talaga. Pag may excess pa, you can put it here on the downside of your eyes. One color of here is enough. Let's try in the other side. You know, if I love the first one. I'm impressed with the first palette by Jelly, Eugenio. And it also impressed me with the second one all throughout the process with this. It's a pretty wow. I want to mix this with this color from Pretty Sweet. Let's see if it same pa rin. Okay, same feeling pa rin with this, with Jelly's new palette in here. She gives one color na lang kasi she doesn't want to focus on the palette. She wants to focus for everyday use na rin talaga. And it doesn't have a fallout all throughout the day. Next up is we're going to use this color to put in here. Okay. Etong color na to, sabi nila eyeshadow topper siya. Well, yes, it's an eyeshadow topper. All in one with the glitters. I'm so impressed on how na pinarami tayo ni Jelly Eugenio ng mga glitters. Ayan, pinarami tayo ng glitters all around the world. And the glitters is everywhere, all over my face after using this. I'm going to use the pink powder. Okay, I like how Jelly put the pink powder as a setting powder in this palette. Because people like me, I'm finding for this kind of pink powder. And it's very rare. It's very hard to find this one. I find this everywhere, but it's always sold out with different brands. And I love how Jelly put it here on her palette that it can be used. It can parang, if you don't like that color already, if you don't like the white or banana color, the pink powder is perfect for setting your face. And it sets everywhere. On to mix. Actually, we're going to try both blushes in here. Actually, it has two. First up, this is a mochi blush. So let's see how this mochi blush perform. Okay, this mochi blush gives me a velvety finish. It gives me a velvety finish with this one. I'm so impressed how they manage to give the velvet finish with this kind of application. Let's try it also. It gives me a light finish, but it's velvety finish all throughout the same process with this one. I love it. I love the mochi blush in here, as you can see, because it's very comfortable to use as a blush with this one. Then let's try this with the powder. Okay. It's a great combo with this one. It's a great combo if you mix these two different kind of blush. First, you need to apply the mochi blush first. You know, if you hold the mochi blush, it's like you're holding like. Okay, it gives me a velvety finish with mochi blush, and this one is the powder blush is so pretty good. The powder blush is so pretty good throughout the day. I love it. I love it. I love it. Then we're going to set the blush so that hindi siya ganun kaputok na putok, pero it's so pretty. Then lastly, we're gonna use the highlighter. Gonna put it here. Okay. The jelly highlighter gives me a fucking glow on Jelly. Jelly, you give me a fucking glow with this one. Seriously, bitch? Jelly, you're such a master with this one. It gives me... I tried this last night, doing a makeup look using Jelly's collection, and it gives me a glow with the glitters. Yung mga shimmers ni Jen.